Hey all, welcome to the sixth train of Ah Puch. So let's see. Looks like we have mirror puzzles or something like that. Yeah. Turning that lever has melted the ice in front of that laser and it has now activated. So this red laser, it's a powerful one that melts all the ice. So wherever it passes through, the ice gets melted. And wherever the receiver is activated, everything below it turns from snow to greenery and ice melts. So that was just the introduction. We have a much harder version of it right here. This looks much more fun. These trails of Ah Puch has been really fun. I have been enjoying most of them. So I'm going to dig all the tiles first and then we will work on the puzzle. So we got to start because that's all the tiles we could access. We have a red receiver here which we need to activate. So obviously this has to turn down and left is the only option. Now this one can go top or down there. Top does not make a lot of sense. So I'll choose down. Yes, down is the correct way. I actually figured out in mind how the further path is going to be. And this path is leading us to melt that ice. Don't forget these ice pieces can be melt. These harder walls not, but the softer ice it can be melt. So now to activate the receiver we have to use this. For that we need to come onto this from either the left or the right. Technically the left, I don't know. Let's turn this lever first. Right is the only option for this and down is the only option for this. So whatever we have to do is from here. Down did not make sense, so this looks like a good idea. Some ice will be melt, but I don't think that is what we want. We rather want to activate the receiver if possible. But is it even possible? Well, I'm not sure. I'm just going with whatever we have. Technically, to activate the receiver, that is also possible in fact. So I'll just turn this once here. The ice is hard. It's not going to melt simply. So I have figured out another way how to melt it. We have to simply turn this and there we go. Now this has melted the ice and we can continue. We have a different source of light here. So we can use this one instead of the other. So the ice, only this mirror points towards the ice and this has to come from up here. Now for this it can either come from the left or the right. So now let's start from the source. It has to go left and top. From there, yes, it can go right. I visualized the path and right is the appropriate path. There we go. The ice has melted and we are continuing with the same light source. So this does not sound like, okay, that actually sounds like a good option. Actually we could have went left or right, it does not really matter because in the end we were going to end up on this mirror itself. So this is not very hard because there are not many options. Pretty straightforward. Activated. Okay, time for yet another puzzle of that kind. This one seems like a larger puzzle. The mirrors are more spread out in this one. No blockades or something, we directly have to activate the receiver with this. I will need to eat another one because there is a 33,000 sapphire tile inside. And I have just enough energy it seems. Anyway, now let's start with the puzzle already. These two mirrors, they have to be the same way. So starting from here, it actually is straightforward to me. We can't go up there, so down has to be the way. Yes, actually they don't have many options for each mirror. Now this one has two options, either go left or the right. I am going to choose the right because I feel the more complex version is usually the right one. If we somehow need to reverse it, then I know exactly which mirror to change. But for now, I'm continuing on this path. Looks like a dead end. We are stuck. So probably this was a bad choice. We should have went left from here. So yes, I can see what to do. We have to use the upper ones here, and with this we are done. So that's the bell. 6 complete, and all the tiles done for this trail. Thank you for watching. See you in the next trail.